Hey, Kevin Runlet here with Runlet Law Firm. Today we're going to be talking about a accident that happened with an 18-wheeler. One vehicle accident where an 18-wheeler actually had a wreck for unknown reasons, and then the driver had a stroke. This was our client that we represented in a Mississippi workers' comp claim. So the question is, well, how does that relate to work? How is a one-car accident something that workers' comp will cover? Well, it will. And first of all, we had to have good medical records to prove what happened. And in this case, it just so happened that we don't know if he passed out or what happened with his initial wreck. The truck flipped, and because of the accident, it actually caused him to have a stroke that was triggered by the trauma. And this is not a guess. This is something that we had to get from the doctors, and the doctors were able to determine, based on CT scans immediately after the accident to CT scans after the stroke, to determine that it was a stroke that was attributed to the trauma, which was the wreck. And as you know, in a workers' comp case, we don't have to prove that anyone was negligent. We just have to show that the injury occurred while the person was on the job. And this gentleman clearly was, because he was hauling a load for a company and being paid to do so. Now, there was also a question of, well, is this truck driver an independent contractor, or was he an employee for the company? That is a question that can arise. In Mississippi, there's a lot of factors that we look at, and I actually have a separate video that analyzes this situation. But long story short, we were able to prove that he was in fact an employee, even though there were some documents that he had signed saying I'm an independent contractor. So those factors have to be waived, and that's a good thing for your attorney to look at. But if you know of anybody who has had one of these accidents, or you have had one of these accidents, and you'd like to talk to an attorney, we're happy to help. Feel free to reach out to us. We're here. Thanks.